How do you become important in the kingdom of God? In the Gospel of Luke, an argument breaks out among Jesus' disciples about which of them is the greatest. And Jesus brings a little child in their midst and says, "Whoever welcomes this little child in my name welcomes me, for it is the one who is least among you who will be the greatest." There is always a desire in so many of us to be important among people. Even among church gatherings, we want to be known as important or gifted or talented. But here is Jesus making it extremely clear on how to be important. The important people in the kingdom of God are those who give time to unimportant people, like children. A child is pretty unimportant when adults are talking. You put a child in the middle of adults, it's always the child who has to listen to the adults. More often than not, children are ignored in a gathering of adults. They're seen as unimportant. And yet, Jesus says the only way to be important in the kingdom of God is to watch how we treat people who the world says are unimportant. And Jesus says that the least among you will be the greatest. The person who considers himself to be unimportant, like a child, is the greatest. Greatness is to be humble and not consider ourselves better than others. Greatness in the kingdom is not about how people see us or about if people think we are great, but it is about how we see ourselves and about how we see others.